Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, your host, the Red Shake speaking. Welcome to another episode of our France campaign in 1.35 Domination DLC. Apparently, I wasn't recording for a couple of years of game time. Last where we left off in episode 1 of the series is warring Brittany with England, who came into Brittany's rescue. We sat down on the Breton provinces for 5 years and then we pieced them out. Then we went for the Provençal question after having 90 trust with Provence. Provence got the event the House of de Valois, from which they chose we won't lose our autonomy against France, and they declared war on me with the diplomatic insult CB. As a consequence, I forgot, by the way, that Lorraine is a junior partner in a personal union under Provence, not a vassal, so I went for fully annexation of Provence, on which I had no permanent claims or no claims for that matter. As such, Lorraine broke free and is a part of the empire. Austria asked me for Verdun to return because it was part of the empire, but I refused it, obviously, and I removed Verdun from the empire as a consequence. We haven't integrated any of our vassals just yet because we need 50% Crownland. Every 5 years we've been seizing land every 5 years, and we've devved up also some of our provinces in Brittany area as well as Orléans. When it comes to our institution, we've embraced it. We've got the Cardinal Spread Institution Golden Bull from the papacy, which helped us a lot. In terms of ideas, we went for 3 into aristocratic. We have unlocked the TAI, National Tax Modifier War Taxes Cost Reduction. Our ideas about to unlock Admin Idea 7 and Naval Idea 7. Our allies are Poland, Castile who got PU on Aragon, Scotland, and currently we're at war with the Milanese. You see here it's the second French-Milanese unification war, because we got the event of the Ambrosian Republic and the aftermath of it. We declared on Milan, but then our king died before getting any positive opinion of Milan of us. That's why they broke free. We got a minor coalition with almost whole of Central Europe after enforcing the first PU, and now the truce is up. We are gonna enforce it again. Let's see what we can do. Also, at the same time, increasing the opinion of our French subjects, the Appanages, I don't know how you pronounce it. 7 years of school French spent for bad pronunciation. Excuse my bad pronunciation. Pardon, monsieur et madame. Anywho, improving our relations to get 190 plus, and we're gonna dev up a little bit of provinces to get some more Crownland, 50%, and then we can annex those vassals. Yep, but first of all, let's do some warring against Milano and Saluzzo. Mamma mia, Luise! Where's our... Also, we've drilled a little bit. We got ourselves 23 army professionalism. We've completed the mission embracement of the Renaissance. Got ourselves a discounted advisor. We reformed the gendarme, or formed them rather. And we unlocked ourselves a unique government reform, which is in here, Tier 5 government reform. Our siege general goes to Saluzzo. The other ones support here in the background. Also, we got some more carracks from our estate decision. Italian wars fired, yep. Also we've been building some buildings. Crucial buildings like Paris, 39 in tax income, nice. We cannot move to Milan unless we take Saluzzo, in what it seems. Unless we ask for mill access from... No, Savoy, no. Doesn't help us. We have force inside the borders. Ah, come on, man. Do we wanna bombard the fort? Yes, we do wanna. We've completed an state's agenda. Our income is high. Army force limit is normal, 63. Above decent, above average. So we're at war with the Papal State and we called Castile in. We called them in. We can take the province of Avignon from the Papal State. Or we negotiate for it. For that to happen, either Avignon is owned by me, by France or one of its subjects, or we insult the Pope, or we have 180 opinion of the Papal State and allied with the Papal State, and invested papal influence at least 50. So if we align ourselves with the Pope, we will gain 25 random monarch points and 10 papal influence every time a new papal bull is enacted, as well as we get resurgence of the Crusader fervor, manpower and true faith provinces plus 20%, and we get a permanent claim on Palestine. However, if we defy the Pope, we gain Italian wars expanded, siege ability plus 15%, and we get permanent claim on Piedmont, Liguria, Lombardy, and a subjugation against Naples. And we obtain new missions. You see? I think defying the Pope is the play here. If we want to go for a mostly historical gameplay as France in 1.35 Domination DLC. So I'm gonna defy the Pope, and by defying the Pope we insult him. Or scornfully insult him. Right. So we insult him after taking the... oh, he's not co-belligerated. So I don't think I'm gonna take Avignon in this peace deal. In the separate peace deals. Because 14 aggressive expansion. And when it comes to Milan... it's another 36. Actually, it's manageable, it's manageable. Let's take Avignon from the Pope. And... actually, I can take Saluzzo as well if I want to. Saluzzo is in a coalition against me. Let's instead get maximum prestige. 11 prestige to be precise. Let it be 7. Next step can be embraced. Renaissance thought. Blaming the king. Let's put the event like somewhere very far, far away. Cancel mill access from Savoy. Royal marriage with Scotland is finito, sadly though. Check out Castile, man. In southern Italy, Italia. Build tax buildings, build tax buildings. Hello, Pope. Gimme Avignon. Right, Renaissance thought. Naval ambition 7. Right, we either go for admin or we go for exploration, a kind of like infrastructure ideas. I want to try it out. State maintenance, global prosperity growth, organized construction, expand infrastructure cost, movement speed, center of trade upgrade cost, state governing cost, fort maintenance, construction time, expand administration cost, and dev cost minus 10%. Or we go exploration. Let's think while we take a sip of coffee. Très bien. Très bien, très bien. So the English went for exploration expansion. The Scottish went innovative. The Portuguese exploration offensive. Castilians exploration. Granadas went to trade. Aragon trade and offensive. The Norwegians diplomatic. The Danes infrastructure. Right, so we have three competitors: England, Castile, Portugal. What does our exploration tree tell of us? So discovering North America, at least one explorers, of course. Port of Calais, Navy says at least 80% of force limit. If we complete the mission while Calais has a shipyard or grand shipyard, we will gain a supplementary reward. Allows us to designate Calais as the staple port via a new national decision. We also get a permanent claim on every coastal province of the Low Countries. And a permanent claim on London area. So either we go exploration or infrastructure. Humanist also is a viable option, as well as economic, innovative, administrative even. Let me think. Aristocratic with infrastructure gives us what? Aristocratic rule, monthly autonomy change, 0.05, governing capacity plus 10%. You see, let's go for aristocratic, exploration, and then maybe infrastructure or administrative. Although we are gonna spend lots of diplo on our vassals. Yeah, the second idea might be better to get infrastructure instead. Yep, let's get infrastructure. Let's get infrastructura. Thanks for the Aragonese fleet. Said Winston Churchill in World War II. Tax building, 26 tax, 26 tax, I mean. Hello Pope, give me the most of prestige you can give me and most of money. And the province of Avignon. Palace of the Popes. It's a grassland, so no castle here, please. 115 to core, because we don't have any claim on the province. Whereas Aragon has. Seriously? Hey. Move our troops away. Hey, Foix and Auvergne, no need to capture Como, you know? There's no need, literally no need. Let us instead get ourselves some more prestige. 30 prestige. Do we get 30 prestige? Let's see. 52 to 57. Why? My subjects are just subjects. They are not major participants in the war. Rivals, possible rivals, only Castile and the Ottomans. Also, we just increase the Milanese opinion of us ASAP. Before our king dies, 56 years old. Ouch. Can we cannot influence. Can we send gifts? Württemberg in a coalition. Right, check out our diplomatic relations penalties. All of this. We can decrease autonomy once in Avignon. Why not? So increase build churches everywhere, or almost everywhere. Yeah, check this out. Check this coalition, man. Venice. Castile in the Castilian-Neapolitan Unification War. Ha! Ha! And I wanted to vassalize them. With the subjugation CB. Castile, man, Castile. Maybe I am better off rivaling you to limit your influence. More mercantilism, thank you very much. Healthy income, very healthy income. Let's just drill some of our troops, if not all of them. Yeah, we'll be able to get a positive opinion of Milan of us. Production in Lyonnais. Agenda of... Let's not dev Diplo, because we need Diplo. Instead, already building a church in Bordeaux. Our heavies are readying themselves up. 9 heavies. Nine heavies being constructed, or were constructed rather. Just like that, +1 base tax in Bordeaux. Poland. We have lots of friendly nations like Tunis, Portugal, Hungary, Bohemia, Denmark, the Teutons, the Livonians, Brandenburg. Can we vassalize anybody peacefully? East Frisia and Luxembourg. Or maybe we're gonna go for Luxembourg later when we have slots available. What is that? Breton separatists. Let's go for noble officers. Army and Navy tradition decay. Get the morale up before we engage the separatists. Meanwhile, take a sip of fresh, delicious coffee. Alright, they formed a union. So sad, so sad. Family ties with Castile. I like those tracks. I got those are the pre-order tracks. When you pre-order the DLC, you get unique tracks with Chinese themes, French, Turkish themes, and whatnot. So they're pretty cool. Right, positive opinion of Milano. Very good, sir. Seizure of land once. And now we can annex our Appanages. When it comes to the nobility, let's give them nobility integration policy. Our subjects are still in check. Right. Who do we integrate first? We don't have enough diplo anyway, so let's sort by the most rich, or actually the easier to integrate, and those are Foix, Auvergne, Alençon. Foix, Auvergne, Alençon. Let's go for Foix, annex Auvergne and Alençon. Improve some relations, please. New general. Actually, let's not drill because rebels about to pop out. The Anjou claims on the Kingdom of Naples. Well, let us claim what is rightfully ours. We're gonna claim on Naples and yeah, and let's antagonize the freaking Castilians. We cannot make them annul another alliance because they annulled an alliance with the Austrians. Although, wait a minute, Portugal, yes, we can annul the alliance. Let us also declare them as our rival, Castile. Fuck you, Castile! In 1442, René of Anjou lost control of the Kingdom of Naples to the Trastamara dynasty. Though he would never reacquire the crown himself, René continued to style himself King of Naples throughout his life. With René now gone, the Anjou claims to the kingdom are looking increasingly inconsequential. The Neapolitan kingdom is not without its enemies, however, and now Louis XI has a chance to claim the Kingdom of Naples for himself by citing papal rulings and the marriage ties between King René and our own dynasty in the past as a pretext. Normally, this would be seen as a very weak claim, but due to the unpopularity of the Neapolitan rulers, this might be overlooked. Let us claim what is rightfully ours. Also, by insulting the Pope once, we complete the mission Papal lands of Avignon. Avignon has always been a thorn in our southeastern border. Despite our best efforts, it has always eluded our jurisdiction, instead pertaining its allegiance to the Papal States. We must decide on our approach in this delicate matter, assuming the Holy Father holds authority over Christendom. So these claims became permanent, right? Right? Didn't it say permanent? Come on. Permanent claim on Piedmont, Liguria. Okay, Piedmont is here. We have permanent claims, Liguria as well. Lombardy, Campania, Calabria, Apulia. Lombardy is here. We're already in control of it, or subject controls. Calabria, Apulia. Only a claim? I thought the permanent claim would like replace the normal claims, but apparently no. Maybe if we let those claims die out and we fabricate, we get the permanent claims, I think. Although I'm not sure. Anyway, Milan is a subject of France. Ambrosian succession. To ensure our position in northern Italy is protected, we must expand our holdings to include Milan. We get the Securing the Milanese Lands event. So the Visconti line, which ruled Milan just before their downfall to the Ambrosian Republic, has always been the holder of tremendous influence, both in European as well as Italian affairs. The city of Milan and its surrounding domain are not only tremendously prosperous, but the city also boasts a staggering number of artists, cultural advancements, and a commercially lucrative geographical position. So we either unite against our common foes, or Italy belongs to us. This gives us mercenary cost reduction for 30 years almost. And creation cost, also military power, or we shall unite against our common foes. We get cutthroat diplomacy, +1 diplomat, covert actual relation impact. We get a Tuscan Catholic natural scientist, Leonardo da Vinci, discounted advisor. And we give him a workshop in Paris. Local dev cost -10%, innovativeness gain, local grade project upgrade cost. We'll fully infiltrate the courts of every Italian nation that isn't allied to us. What does that even mean? It means we can fabricate claims because we have a high spy network, right? Let's fabricate on Lucca, Corsica. Oh my god, the Italian wars, man. Check this out, they're gonna gobble up whole of Italy. Maybe the next Age of Discovery bonus, we're gonna go for claims board and claims. We seriously got, what do you call it? A spy network constructed in every Italian state. We can declare the statute in restraint of appeals if we want to. Nah, let's not do it. Let's buy indulgences. Positive opinion, finally. Bourbonnais. Porque tu es mad? Owen Alençon Bourbonnais. Have aristocratic, cool. Alright, right now we can sell titles. Or no, we don't sell titles. Almost forgot. We integrate all of our vassals and then maybe, just maybe, sell some titles. We can go for warring the Italians, but look at this aggressive expansion. Look at this aggressive expansion. Let's go for morale of armies. In 1485 we concentrate or we focus on Diplo. Let's summon the die at once. Get ourselves a church in Maine. Enforce serfdom. Not this time. We rather go for state maintenance, reduction, and global prosperity growth. Currently we spend 3.83. Now it's 2.59. And we get a prosperity growth. Let's see, where don't we have prosperity? Stability must be positive. I thought it was regardless of stability you gain passive prosperity growth. Apparently no. Alright, Maine needs a church. Hold up. We integrated one of our vassals and now the nobility is pissed off. So with the annexation of one of our subjects, the nobility of these lands have expressed outrage and dissatisfaction with their new position within France. Once holders of titles and land, these men are nothing but another subject who shall serve the king. Okay, you ungrateful Appanages. So Auvergne, Alençon, Bourbonnais. Let's improve with those dudes. Let's also improve with Armagnac. Oh, Armagnac can be integrated. Let's defeat those rebels. Auvergne as well. Annex. Bourbonnais, annex. I'm losing lots of diplo per month. But no problem. Autonomy decrease in Foix, in our new conquered lands. Now we go for claims, bordering claims. And see what can we claim. Montova, Ferrara, Firenze, Arezzo, Roma, Urbino, Ancona. Those two are of a core to Milan, Bergamo and Brescia. So let's go instead for for what? Ravenna, Venezia and Treviso. Check this out. Check out this masterpiece of Italian claims, of French claims in Italy rather. Isn't it nice? Avignon separatists. Let's do something like this. Not to get a river crossing penalty. Calais. Oh, we cannot go to Calais. Palatinate is pissed off with me. Let's move our transports to Co. And then provoke the revolt in Calais. Now we can continue drilling our armies. Look at this diplomatic generation, man. Grant monopoly charters. Look at this influence going up. Papal state opinion, papal influence, nobility, opinion. Let us go for next aristocratic idea. Diplomats and general cost. And we unlock lessons of the 100 Years' War. By the way, we didn't read the taillis. The taillis was a land tax in France imposed during the Ancien Régime, pre-revolutionary period. It was levied on the French peasantry and was one of the main sources of revenue for the French monarchy. The amount of the tax was based on the value of the land and was often resented by the peasantry, who felt that they were being unfairly taxed. The taillis was one of the factors that contributed to the outbreak of the French Revolution in 1789, as the French people's anger at the tax system helped fuel the revolutionary fervor. National tax and war taxes. Lessons of the 100 Years' War. Constant warfare against the English crown has imbued our military personnel with remarkable experience in warfare. We may utilize this knowledge to further expand our influence and our domain. Morale of armies 50%. Army tradition 0.5 yearly. Also, let's improve with Orléans. We can improve. Also, we can annex them, but let's improve instead. Next, government reform. Let's get ourselves either lands for the church or actually seizing land from clergy does not trigger religious rebels. This one is good. We could also... Or with balance of power, +1 diplomat. +1 diplomat in the HRE. Or expanding temple rights because we've built lots of temples. Check this out. Yeah, let's go with the 1 diplomat. And all states loyalty equilibrium +5%. At all times go to outraged countries, please. Papacy. Diplo rep. Diplo annexation cost. As I annex more subject, our Crownland decreases. One more general, has 1 siege pip, very nice. Do we lose the cores on Burgundy when? After 150 years, we have time. Another general kicked the bucket. Now we sit on 28% professionalism. Poland wants some cash. Sure, Poland. Our buffer state against the Russians. Oh, rip Granada, rip Granada. 2 production in Perigord, nice. Can you focus on deploy? Yes, we can. Admiral has died. We cannot recruit any admiral just yet. Now our army is as strong as the Ottoman army. The navy though is not so strong because we lack galleys. We'll build them later, eventually, when we feel the need to build them. The Appanages lost loyalty, okay. Whom gonna we integrate next? So we are integrating Auvergne and Bourbonnais. Let's go for Alençon. We cannot because less than 50% Crownland. Let's dev a little bit. Dev Montpellier. Let's dev it in admin. Now we have 50. Glory for de Valois. Legitimacy or prestige? Let's go for prestige. Catholic zealots in Parma. Yep, helped in the battle. Got some opinion boost. Defended our provinces +10. Alright, our subjects can manage this. Also, don't forget to decrease local autonomy. We want the max income and manpower of our provinces as possible. We can declare on Castile if you want to. Aragon, Navarra, Naples, Papal State. We're way too stronger than them. If we want, we can declare on them. If we want. Let's increase the opinion with the Papal State. We don't want to get excommunicado. Next infrastructure idea goes to construction cost. Or goes to the next tech. Let's let it go to the next tech instead. So we're annexing Bourbonnais and Auvergne. And Orléans still there. Okay, we dev once and we annex Orléans. Eventually we'll finish integrating, no problem. Nimu can get +2 production due to paper, thank you very much. Triumph of the clergy. Castile announced me as the rival. Oof. The nobility is pissed off with me and they want a manufactory in Santiago. What a manufactory? Grain manufactory? Seriously? Let's give you your grain manufactory. Farm estate. Also we're losing money. Why? That's why. Eight dudes more than force limit. One diplomat goes for threatening countries. We're still losing money. Why? Just 2 dudes above force limit. Let's just delete some. Rather, it's called disband, not delete. We're still annexing vassals, even though we are below 50% Crownland. So it's to start the integration, the annexation, we need at least 50% Crownland. You could also sell the titles after you went with your annexation. Levy church tax. Nice. The doctrine of particular judgments, skills of the queen. The fate of John of Arc. The mother of John of Arc, with the support of France, has petitioned His Holiness to order an inquiry on her daughter's trial. An inquisition meticulously examined the 1431 trial and after numerous hearings cleared her of all charges. Joan of Arc is now considered a martyr of the Catholic Church and her judge has been declared a heretic. Isn't it not the same as the mission? Trial of Joan of Arc? Either completed religious ideas or have the modifier Edict Donantes, or we are the papal controller, or 4 agendas from clergy completed and clergy influence is 80 or greater and loyalty is 60 or greater. We get the rehabilitation of John for 25 years and maybe the event if we haven't gotten it already, I think. Oh my god, nobility is so pissed off. Well matched with Oldenburg. Of course not. Who are you? Oldenburg. Pfft. With 7 relation slots. Can we ally somebody big like Sweden, Denmark, Hungary, Bohemia, Portugal, Brandenburg maybe? Or the Papal State even? Can we offer vassalization to Saluzzo and Luxembourg? Hello Saluzzo and Luxembourg. Is it better to conquer them or to vassalize them? Let's improve some relations. Matters of state. Losing money. Losing money because above force limit. Oh, Provence is rising up in rebellion against my glorious rule. We will see about that. Also our edicts, let's cancel the edict. Portugal wants alliance. Allied with England, yep. Hey Ottomans, wanna ally? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Ottomans. Thank you very much. So generous from your side. Now we're just integrating Orléans, right? Right. We've lost Anjou as we marched in. Seriously? Right, we take up first and then we go for the ideas. Shift right click. What, the nobility sees power? Did I miss? Look how you manage this curtailment of the nobility. I'm gonna demonstrate how you do it with as much less pain as possible. So for that we need influence less than 60, stability at least 1, few rebel provinces than 1. So we curtail the noble privileges once, getting us rid of +5 nobility influence from here, and another -10, so -15. So we curtail once, it is what it is. We can change tier 2 reform later. Now it's 88 influence. We sell some titles to get some loyalty up. And then we okay, Saluzzo can be puppeted right now. Let's go foreign alliance. Go for proclamation of guarantee, royal marriage, as well as offer mill access. Luxembourg can be vassalized as well. Now I have one more relation slot. It's Orléans. Proclaim guarantee once. A new vassal just like that. What? Nobility. We have equilibrium of 73, which is a lot of equilibrium. Rightful ownership. I don't think so, man. I just don't think so. Let's get ourselves embargo rivals. Also, one diplomat goes with allies. Improves permanently with allies. By the way, we can embrace the next techs. Not Diplotech though. When we pass the Act of Uniformity later, when we have religious unity issues. That loss in balance. Just like that, we integrated the last French vassal. Just like that. complete the state agenda of the nobility. Now they're loyal. Actually, they're do you call it loyal if it's 30 plus loyalty or 60 plus loyalty? Right, stab at least one. Influence lower than 60. You can see here when those diets summon last until when. So let's get ourselves on +1 stability. Ooh, check out governing cap. Ooh. Let's give the bourgeoisie land rights. Decrease some autonomy. Let's check our force limit. 3 dudes can be deleted. Disbanded rather. Now 7 out of 4 diplo relations. Let's go for improved relations. Right, who might ally us as well? Pretty much everybody in Europe. Agenda of the Diet. Let's go with the nobility. What? No country has more than 15 aggressive expansion towards France. Yeah, it's doable, it's doable. Almost there, almost there. Almost there. Like 5 more years, 4 more years, and we lose all aggressive expansion against us. See, people are leaving, people are leaving. Let's send 1 diplomat for to improve the neighboring countries. To siege, very nice. Who can rival the Ottomans and Castile? Let's go for insult the Castilians for PP. And issue an embargo on them, the Aragonese, the Navarro-Ruas, and the Neapolitans. We cannot on the Neapolitans because we still have a truce. Right, next ability goes to... War tax cost minus 100%, and let us activate it right now for the future. Where is it, the French subjects? What was it called? French subject? Did it go away when we integrate our last Appanages? I think so. Although I'm not sure. Let's get 1 stab. The general has died. And to curtail the nobility, influence at 60. Less than 60. Oh, we just got 1 stab. Nobility can be pissed off. Check this out. People are leaving the coalition. Truce with Milan has ended. With Papal State as well. Let us, you know what? Let us just decrease our army maintenance for a while. And our king has died. Next one is a 523. My god, the nobility, man. Expanded royal court. All estates influence modifier plus 5%. whereas royal favoritism decreases by 5%. Yep, let's go with the royal favoritism. You see? Less than 60. Now we curtail the nobility, lose 3 step, but it is what it is. Screw the nobility. The nobility curtailed. The king is back in control. Get some prestige. Yep. Now for our next maneuver is actually either going for the Palatinate. Actually, we won't go for the Palatinate due to coalition. Or we commence our series of Italian wars. Wanna see how we manage it in the next episode? Stay tuned until the next episode. This has been the Red Sheik? The Red Sheikh. Consider smashing the like button and subscribing for future videos of such sort of EU4. This has been the Red Sheik. Peace!